Hello everybody and welcome to our next PSHE lesson. Today we are going to be looking at all of the people that are in our family and how they are related to one another and how we can put that into a picture in the form of a family tree. So today's lesson is going to be all about family trees and how you can do your own family tree. So in this lesson, you're going to need some paper, a pencil, and your brain. So if you need some time to go and get those bits now, off you go. Okay, hopefully you've got all that you need for this lesson. So a quick recap on what we're going to be doing. We're going to think about what a family tree is. We're going to look at some examples of family trees, and then the task today for you guys is going to be to make your own family tree. So what is a family tree? Well, to be able to do one of these, you need to think about these questions. You need to think about who is in your family, who are the eldest people in your family, who are the youngest people, and how are all of these people related? So you might be thinking about whether you've got any brothers or sisters. You're thinking about your parents, and you're also going to be thinking about their parents. So I'll just give you some time now to pause the video and go and have a chat to people in your family about all of the people that are in your family that you can think of. Okay, off you go. Okay, so you're thinking now about all the different people in your family and how they are related to one another. And I'm going to show you an example now of a family tree, and this is the royal family tree. So it's the family tree that belongs to our Queen Elizabeth. So she is right at the top there, and you often find that the elder people within the family tree are at the top of the tree. So here's Queen Elizabeth, and she is married to Prince Philip. So there's a line joining the two of them there. Those two are married, and they had 4 children. So we follow the line down, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 children who are all on the same line. And the Queen's children are Prince Charles, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew, and Prince Edward. So those are the 4 children of Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip. And then next to these children are the people that they have married. Okay, so you'll see different people that these royals have married with. And then underneath the Queen's children, you've got their own children. So Prince Charles has got 2 children here, Prince William and Prince Harry. And underneath Princess Anne, you've got Sarah Phillips, and you've got Peter Phillips here. And under Prince Andrew, you've got Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie. And under Prince Edward, you've got Lady Louise and Viscount Severn. So these are children of the Queen's children. So these are the Queen's grandchildren. Okay, so this is how a family tree looks like. And you've got the younger ones near the bottom here. Now this tree could go on and on because Prince William now has 3 children himself, and Prince Harry has children, and some of these others also have children. So this Prince William could have 3 lines coming down for his own children, and it can go on and on and on. So family trees can end up being huge, great things, and you can keep them restricted, or you can do as many pictures as you can if you want to show the whole thing. So your task is going to be as follows. Can you investigate your family history and draw or make your own family tree? So we're going to look at some different examples now of family trees. So some family trees just have a basic outline of a tree, and all of the people in that family just have pictures there on the tree, and they're not connected with lines. You might have different ages at different places. So each person has their own picture somewhere on the tree. So that's one way of doing a family tree. Another way of doing a family tree still has the tree, but you're starting to look at the age of the people. So you've got the grandparents at the top here and a line connected to their children. And then you've got a mother and a father there that are connected to, it says me here, so that could be yourself on the family tree. So you're starting to join the relations of the people in the tree. And then if we want to push ourselves a little bit further, we can look at this type of family tree, and you haven't actually got a tree in the drawing as such, but it's just shaped a bit like a tree, the way it follows down. So here you've got a person called Harry, right at the bottom, and Harry has a sister called Susie, and right above them, joining the line, is their mum and dad. Okay, and then the mum, Jennifer, is joined by her parents, so Grandad Bill and Grandma Jean, and Jennifer, who's Harry's mum, has a sister called Auntie Patricia. So that is a relation with Harry would call Patricia Auntie Patricia, okay, which is mum's sister. And you go back to dad's side, so this is Harry's dad, Jack, and you've got Jack's parents, Grandad Barry and Grandad Mary, so their relationship to Harry is Grandad and Grandma. And Jack has a brother called Keith, so Harry calls him Uncle Keith, and Jack has a sister called Valerie, and so Harry calls her Auntie Valerie. So this is another more detailed family tree where you're putting down the names and their relationships to you. So on your family tree, you might be thinking about grandparents, about your mummy or your daddy, or about your sisters or brothers, aunties and uncles. So your task is, as we said, can you investigate your family history and draw or make your own family tree? So we've got a 3 chili challenge on this one. You can draw a tree and then add or draw pictures of everyone in your family to it, and they don't have to be in any particular order, they just need to be somewhere on the tree. For a slightly harder challenge, you could put your family in the correct positions on the tree, so the eldest at the top and then the youngest at the bottom, and those that are in the middle would be in the middle of the tree. And finally, for the 3 chili challenge, can you add the names and how they are or were related to you? Okay, so grandparents or aunties or uncles or brothers or sisters, mummies and daddies. So this would be an example of the 1 chili challenge if you want to have a go at this one. As I've said, they're not in any particular order. You just need pictures of everybody in your family somewhere on a decorated tree. For the 2 chili challenge, you're starting to join the relations. So a child would be joined to their mother and father, who would then be joined to their own parents. And you could write the word if you wish, or you could write or draw a picture of that person, or you can do both. And the 3 chili challenge is where we're not actually drawing the tree as such, but you are drawing lines and linking the relationship with you to those people. So you might say that you've got a sister or brother who would be on the same level as you. Then you go up a level to your parents, to your mummy and daddy, and then you go up again to their parents, who would be your grandparents. So you would label them as granddad or grandma, or if you have another name, you can use that too. So that is the 3 chili challenge. So good luck with making your family tree in whichever method you use. We can't wait to see some examples, so please take a picture and post it on Tapestry or send to your class teacher on email. And we're really looking forward to seeing how you get on with your family trees. So good luck, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.